is on 16th. Today, we are having among us as a resource person, Professor Dr. Mandeep Kaur Kochhar, and she will be deliberating on the topic Action Research in Educational Practices. Before actually starting with the lecture and handing over the styles to ma'am, I would like to give a brief introduction of Dr. Mandeep Kaur Kochhar. Ma'am began her professional career in 1995 from Bombay Teachers Training College, Kolaba, Mumbai. At present, she is professor and is designated as Vice Principal University Affairs, HSNC University, Mumbai. She is the coordinator of Early Childhood Education Program at BTTC since 2004. She is recognized research guide for PhD with Pacific Academy of Higher Education and Research, Pacific University, Udaipur, University of Mumbai, and HSNC University. Four scholars have successfully completed their PhD under her able guidance. The subjects taught by her are educational psychology, teaching of economics, commerce, history, and geography, inclusive education, economics of education, and educational research. She conducted various seminars and workshops for pre-service and in-service teachers during refresher courses at school and university level. She has authored 5 reference books, executed 3 university-sponsored projects, and published various research papers in the international, national educational journals and regional newspapers. She is on the editorial board for various educational journals and magazines and reviewer for PhD thesis at intervarsity level as well. So ma'am's having an extensive background from research and the related fields. So ma'am, so we are greatly honored that you have accepted our invitation for today's lecture. So ma'am, now over to you.
Thank you so much for this introduction, and first of all inviting me back to my own state, which I feel very happy and privileged about, that I am connected with my native. And as per this FDP is concerned, little introduction I would want to know from you, that is this only for the faculty members, or there we are having MA students, or anything, any other people are there in this? I just had the, can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
So we are only the faculty of GHG, right? Just now I was having conversation. So we are the faculty and we don't have any students or any JRFs also. Do we have JRFs?
Students are joining. They are joining. They are also joining. So I think within another 5 minutes, probably ML students will join.
I think that was Dr. Manu. Thank you, Dr. Manu. But I just wish to know, are these teachers, are they research guides?
Yes, ma'am, they are guiding ML students. Yes, they are.
Okay, I think some sound towards me is coming little less, but I could guess we are only the teachers over here, and maybe some of you are research guides. I hope that is right.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, exactly.
we don't have school teachers as far as I understand, because I consider action research practically is a classroom situation research. Okay, now I can see that most of you are facing the big screen. Probably you do not have the laptop or devices with you, because in this session I wanted to make it interactive by taking your answers in the Zoom session. So if it is possible, maybe you all can give me the consensus of your answer. First of all, thank you very much for having me here. Let us begin the learning. As it is, I think we are 15 minutes late for the session, and we will try to wind up well on time. You all as educators as well as the researchers, first of all, let us understand from each other, what do you mean by research? Please post your answers in the chat box. You can give me one word answer so that we can quickly proceed. So probably if you have given the hosting rights to me, then I have to make you the host. Is that right? Are you able to write in the chat box?
Actually, ma'am, we have not joined individually. So if you want that, we can join individually also to answer the questions, ma'am.
So how will we interact? How will we
We are
have
having ma'am
some?
with us. We can, orally we can answer your question.
Chalo, theek hai. Okay, let us pass that. I mean, the process of silent interaction. So I can't see anything how to make you host. I mean, return the or making the co-host. That bar is not coming to me.
No, you
Am I audible now, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, you have asked about the term research. Research means to find something new already that exists, to find out something new.
Okay, to find out something new. Anybody else?
Or it is
What
to
is
find
visible? 1 minute, sorry. What is visible to you all?
the first slide, just the first slide, that's action research and that's visible to us.
Okay,
Title slide.
fine. Yeah, because I cannot see that bar where we have generally that I can be, host, and the chat box and all that is not coming to me. Anyway, let's continue the session. Let's not take much time. So finding something new, one answer. Yes, quickly. Next one.
To give some novelty to the already found out things. Already, I mean, because finding something new can be some discovery, invention, or even if we've done something, but adding some novelty to what has already been found out. That's
Okay.
also
Let us reach to the consensus. Every novel, new research, something changed, something added into the existing system is research, right? So very simple meaning, very simple meaning, that is what is a research? It's a systematic investigation. Whenever we are taking up any research, when we are taking up any new topic, we should not be calling it first of all a problem. So let us have that in research. Researching is not a problem. It is an investigation. We are investigating something, and that is what is first thing we should understand in research. We are not solving the problems. We are finding something new to establish the facts and research to reach to some conclusions. This is what generally when we mix up with problem ko solve karna hai, that is not that we are not finding the conclusions. We are looking for something. The process of investigation, the process of looking for something new is known as research. So let us reach to that consensus, all of us. What is researching? Dr. Manu said something is already existing and we are investigating. In the process of investigation is research. So let us say that first, consensus of our answer. And we then have as it is enlisted the types, that is main types of research are action, basic pure research. Now basic pure research, I will simply say whatever has been gathered till today in the field of education, in the field of science, In any field which is a progressive field, we can say that all is research. And basic, when we say basic pure research, is all about theories which have been developed, formulas which have been developed, principles which have been developed, is all basic and pure research. We have applied research. Now, in education, we always say we have applied research because psychology is the application, school management is all the application, managerial skills, all managerial skills is the application. And that's how in research we have experiments, we have descriptive. I do not need to explain much about historical research. We all know facts, figures, documentation of historical research. The books which we use, the publication which we use nowadays, all is about historical research. History documented in the form of compendium or compilation. Any composition of historical research is all about facts and figures. Now we need to understand in the field of education why action research has lots and lots of importance. So today in this session, in this whole conduction, we will be understanding and applying a thoughtful practice, action research in education. Let me say one very important thing: whatever change that takes place in the field of educational practices till now. Now, let me give one very, very simple and layman's example to you all. Is when we all were small. I would say I am also as privileged as you are. I have studied in Punjab. So that time, corporal punishment was considered as, there was no term actually corporal punishment. It was teacher's right. It was for example, teacher ne agar mara nahi, to teacher ne padhaya hi nahi. So that is how the education system was. So much of research has taken place that teachers have started misusing their rights. Teachers are misusing the situations. There is a mental impact on child's development. There is psychological impact on child's development. Education made us understand number of things कि हर चीज को बच्चे को समझाने के लिए, मनाने के लिए मारना जरूरी नहीं है. We all accepted to that, and then there came a kind of principle that we will not beat children to make them good learners. And then legal implication of research, corporal punishment is a legalized penalty. Any teacher whosoever will beat, there will be a punishment, and then there will be legal repercussion which had been incorporated. And that's how the change that has taken place. Action research became conventional research. Conventional research became the principle. Principle became the theory. And now that theory is bringing the change in the educational setup कि आप बच्चे को नहीं मार सकते हो. As a teacher, ये आपका हक नहीं है कि आप बच्चे को मार सकते हो. And that research has brought about the change. We will be understanding how to apply thoughtful practices to make or bring the improvement in the school setup, in the educational setup. That is what is the importance of educational research. The practical research which we say actually action research is a practical research. So it is a reflective inquiry, definitely by the practitioners. I simply would say one very important thing over here. This kind of research is much used in marketing sector. Definitely. Because corporate sector has done lots and lots of action research, and that's how they have bring quick changes. Now, when I use the word quick changes, which means action research is implementable. It has its biggest benefit that we can implement it as soon as possible, and then that's how we can see the impact of action research. So it's reflective inquiry solves real world educational problems. Real world educational problems is, now for example, we are finding lots and lots of problems nowadays because of AI, artificial intelligence. It has actually captured, I would say it has actually taken over educational setup. But can we keep this generation who is born in 21st century and they have their complete rights to education of technology, digital? So can we take them away from digital world? We cannot. So what is the solution? The solution is we need to come up with such kind of strategies that they feel comfortable using AI as it is required for educational purpose, which is very, very important. In fact, we cannot disown AI in this world. In this upcoming times in the field of education, we need to embrace it. Now, when we say we need to embrace, we must understand हमने उसको कितना embrace करना है. It is basically जब आप किसी के close जाते हो, you only decide about it. You only take a call over it, how much you need to embrace somebody. And action research teaches us. Action research gives us the way out, that how much we need to implement that into the field of education. So we cannot push ourselves back. We cannot step back from AI. We need to understand how much we are going to teach to our children, how much to use that in their daily practices of educational setup. They definitely would be using where educational setup is not there in their daily life, in their, they're using making reels, they're using in social media. But if students are so well versed about AI, why not to implement AI in education system with a proper structure? This is what action research gives us, spontaneous solutions. So it involves planning. Every research involves planning. Every conventional research, when we will be talking about different types of research, we know action research also has a, when first sentence only we have said it, it is a research basically is a systematic. So it involves planning, acting, observing, and then reflect. Now, very important thing in action research is when you reflect, this is what we are looking for. And if the solutions are not up to your satisfaction, again the cycle begins. This is what is the biggest advantage of action research is it is ongoing. Some kind of researches we do, we stop, and then we say when it is already implemented. Now, for example, the conventional researches, sun sets in the sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west. This is a research. Now, I am not going to that kind of discovery and investigation and research, but it is a known universal fact. It's a universal truth. Let's say it's a universal truth. Everyone knows that. Now, when it is a universal truth, do you think we need to research it again? We will be fools if we are sitting over here and then we are researching. सचमुच में वो ईस्ट में जाता कि नहीं जाता और राइज होता कि नहीं होता. So that means the researchable concepts, which is very important, we need to find out. We need to look into what is to be researched, what is to be looked into, which issue needs investigation. Now, that's why, you know, when PhD students and MPhil तो चलो अभी बंद हो गई है, so higher level of researches, I would say, even for when we are applying for the funding, for putting up proposals, giving it to other agencies for looking into whether the proposal is perfect or not, we look into the researchable component. what is the researchable component in that particular whole investigation, whether that needs investigation or it doesn't need investigation. So the point which I'm trying to say, or emphatically I'm wanting to put it up only, is the constant change that is taking place very frequently, very excessively, needs action research, whereas the concepts which are already established, the concepts which are already known, which are universal truth, they know those concepts do not need research. They are not to be researched again and again. What is already established, it can be a law, it can be a principle, it can be a solution which is given to the society. Now, for example, corporal punishment. No one is going to reverse back to the legal penalty. It is going to remain with us for all the times to come. Whosoever in the world will become a teacher, it is a legal penalty. Corporal punishment has become a legal law. So this is how certain things which are needed to be researched again and again, over there, action research takes a powerful source for taking the research, taking the investigation again and again. So why do we need to have it in the field of education more? I said it already, it is there in the field of marketing also. Corporate sector definitely uses action research a lot. Marketing sector uses action research a lot. You can be writing the examples if you put it up, that because some of the things which we will be having later in our uh, quiz kind of thing which we will play together, which sector actually uses, but then it has its extensive relevance in the field of education. It encourages teachers, it brings innovation. Now, when I say innovation, innovation is a strategy. Remember that. Innovation is a technique, it is a strategy, it is an approach, basically. Now, should I be doing flipped classrooms in my classroom? Yes or no? Should I be doing quiz? Should I be doing debate? Should I be doing educational games? So this is what is in the inverted commas innovation. Teachers keep doing action research on innovations and then keep becoming innovative. This activity worked, I am going to continue with this. This activity did not work, I did action research with my own circumstances, in my own classroom, in my own parameters, benchmarks, what is given to me. It did not work, I am not going to work on it, and I am going to change my strategy. So action research actually gives lot many chances, opportunities, and situations to the teachers also, whether that solution which we have found, whether that is appropriate, not appropriate, and moreover, it needs to be continued or not to be continued. It gives the, and it solves problems. Now we will be discussing some of the problems also, how teachers can be using this in the classroom situation. So what are the problems that we are facing, and then we will be looking into how action research can be helpful. Definitely, it promotes professional development. You all are sitting over here for the professional development only. When we learn what action research is, when we implement it into our setup, we definitely know it is for the professional development. The key characteristics are, it is to be professionally led. It's not that we say, first of all, I think I should have said one important thing. Any research which gets documented, which comes either in the publication, which comes in on the public domain, we call that only as research. Now if I will say that at home I am researching how to make salads, how to make combinations, when I have not documented, I have not put it up on the basis of evidences, on the basis of any constant research, I cannot say मैंने मेरी kitchen में research करी और मैंने, that is okay, fine, layman's language is good. Any research which comes on the public domain, on the documented form, in a formal format, we call that only as research. It can be project also. It can be MEd level research publication also. It can be PhD level also. It can be postdoctoral researches, which comes in the form of journals and all. That only we say this is a research. So it has to be done by the practitioners. Basically, I would say simple. That means the educated person who knows what are the steps of research, and then we say that this is a action research. It is considered as action research. The context is very specific. It is problem. Now again, I'm using the word because that is how it is written in the books. It is said in the research, but we do not say when we are researching, when we are investigating, always there is a problem. We say issue, we say context. This is what is very, very important thing I think we need to be knowing. Now, for example, when I said corporal punishment, yes, there was a problem. Children were beaten by the teachers. Corporal punishment, or I will be giving you some of the examples of sexual harassment also, mental harassment also. What was actually going in the setup of education, educational setup, whatever the problems had been taken, and that became into the aspects of researches. But avoid using the word problem, because problem, when we say, that means although we are looking for solutions, we are looking for what can be the alternatives, but we must change, we must look into, in research, for investigation, we always do not have a problem, but we all, before it becomes a problem, we should resolve the issues. So when we take issues into consideration, we are researching and we are solving the problems. But it is cyclic, it is ongoing. Ongoing, when I say ongoing, means it does not give us permanent solutions. It does not give us the theories, the principles, the laws to be implemented for always. One thing we will implement, probably what we are using now for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. Next year again, we will have to do the research on top of the same issue, same context, because time has changed. So action research always is ongoing process. So it focuses on practical change, and then it gives us the solutions, which are again the suggestions which can be implemented. So let us identify what are the steps of action research. Now here, most important step is step 3. When you look into the steps which are there on your screen, we identify the problem. Again, I will say, try to replace it if you can in your writings also. Try to write it as identify the issues, identify the context, identify what is becoming a problem. So identify the issues, plan the action. What can be done? What is to be done? Now, for example, same thing, when I said it, I will take those examples again and again. Corporal punishment. What is action plan? What are we going to do for that? So action plan basically is to be implemented. And the action plan should be implementable, which is very, very important. If you say something, ऐसा कर लेते हैं, वैसा कर लेते हैं, करके देख लेते हैं, होता है कि नहीं होता, that is not the research step. Research step is you need to have a blueprint. You can write the word blueprint in action research is very, very important. SOPs, I am sure you all are understanding what is the meaning of SOPs, standard operating procedures. 1 minute, there is a chat. Acha, sorry. I think you can avoid the comments. We will have it later because I just got distracted. I thought maybe you are asking some question. So we will have that interactive session little later. So implementable action is very, very important in action research. That means act upon it now. So when we are saying that blueprint is ready, feasible plan is ready, that is to be implemented. Rest everything is, almost everything is how we conduct the research. We have to write the report for action research also. A plan of action is very, very important. We observe the results. Now you should be asking some questions. Questionnaire banana jaruri hai ki nahi hai, and many other things also. But then reflecting the replan is very important. Okay, coming to 1 minute, sorry. Yes, this is important slide for you all to understand. Basic difference of action research and conventional research. Now, quickly, you all just please go through the slides. I will try to go as fast because there are many slides which we need to follow. And I said it very clearly. It gives the immediate solutions. Action research gives you immediate, and remember that that is local problem. Now, for example, what research you are conducting in GHG, in Punjab, in Ludhiana may not be the same problem for me sitting in Mumbai, sitting in Kolaba, sitting in different state, because first thing over here is state difference. We will say in conventional research also we have differences of state, but still action research always is your local problem. Now, suppose you are in CBSE board. CBSE board also, the kind of vicinity children which are coming to you and which are coming to me will be different. We are sitting in Ludhiana. We are sitting in the same CBSE board schools. We are sitting in, let's say, medium also is same. Punjabi medium and English medium also is same. Still, teacher finds in my school or in my class, students are not showing interest in mathematics, but whereas a little vicinity you have changed from one vicinity to another vicinity, you will find students are very active in showing up interest in mathematics. So what is the basic difference? So now that becomes a kind of issue for you to be tackling the situation. Probably over there in your school, children are first generation learners. They do not know English. You are teaching in English medium. They do not know mathematics. Their parents are not educated in mathematics. So ultimately, it solves your local problems. Whereas conventional researches are large scale, conventional researches are in controlled environment, generalized knowledge, but action researches are participatory. Very, very important. People are involved into it. Researcher involves into it. You say the subject, which is, we say subject, maybe you are saying the participants are the part of the whole process. That is what is very, very important. So real world setting is changing for you. That is your dunya. This is my dunya. So your real world is different. My real world is different. So what is your real world in sitting over there in your state, your city, your medium, your people? Those are your problems, real world problems, and these are my ground root problems sitting over here. Now, for example, Mumbai goes through heavy rain. So that can be one of my different set of action research, which probably would not be there for you all. So that is how, very important word to be remembered for action research, it solves local problems. So let me take the first example. Okay, this is the first example. Now, I could take some of the interactions over here on your Zoom platform. If you could chat with me, so fine, no problem if that's not the possibility. Improving students' engagement is, now I would say, I am not going to use the word problem. Improving student engagement is my concern. It is my issue. It is not my problem. मेरी स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो एंगेजमेंट शो नहीं कर रहे हैं, इन्वॉल्वमेंट शो नहीं कर रहे हैं. सो आई डू नॉट वांट दिस टू बिकम अ प्रॉब्लम. Before that, I am solving the process in the process, when I'm trying to bring about the change, I'm researching, I'm investigating, I bring about the solutions, and that's how I'm reaching to the conclusion of my action research. So the problem issue is low participation in online classes. हमें सबको पता है, हमने कोविड में सबने ऑनलाइन क्लासेस ली हैं, सारी दुनिया कोविड में ऑनलाइन चली है, हमने सबने देखा है बच्चे ऑनलाइन में कैमरास ऑफ करके either they were participative, they were not participative, कुछ सो गए, कुछ ने participate किया. So that was one of the issues. But then how do we resolve that issue? We introduced gamification. जो वो gamification मैंने आज आप लोगों के लिए भी यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी करने की कोशिश करी थी, but then we will see how subsequently or eventually we reach to that to overcome. We are not children. This is the issue which we are talking about, school classroom setup or in the online classes. So we introduced gamification. When we introduced gamification, 40% of our पार्टिसिपेशन इंक्रीज्ड. बच्चों ने सोचा ये वाली वो टीचर है जो क्वेश्चन पूछेगी और फिर आंसर बताना पड़ेगा, अपनी अपनी डिवाइस में से अपने से आंसर देना पड़ेगा. गेमिफिकेशन टीचर्स ने सीखा. First of all, that was also the conclusion of action research. Teachers learned how to involve students into the online classes, and then the percentage increased. And the reflections, that means the conclusion where we ended the research specifically, was students enjoyed competition and students enjoyed कि involvement होती है, and then that's how their learning also was increased. So this is one example of action research which I could think about sharing with you. And now, enhancing language skills, specifically when we come to spoken English or when we come to any other language which we have to speak. Now, for example, let me take myself as an example. Till date, I could not speak Marathi fluently. I'm living in Maharashtra, Mumbai for almost now 30 years. 30 साल में भी I can listen it, I can understand it. No one can fool me, because if they are talking in Marathi, they are very clear about it. Madam को अच्छे से समझ आती है. But I cannot fluently talk to somebody who is very fluent in spoken Marathi. Similarly, things will be when you are teaching to children in Punjabi medium. Maybe those children, if they have come to your schools from different states. So let us say, suppose some South Indian student has come to the schools of Punjab and studying in the classroom, and teacher is using Punjabi as a medium of instruction. Student is finding it very blank. Student doesn't know what teacher is talking because the language is a barrier. Now coming to one platform of developing language skills. Now developing language skills over here. Now if you see, probably you all are having that as a problem, which I do not know. Even in Punjab state, even in Punjabi medium, or even in learning Punjabi theoretically, you may feel बच्चों की Punjabi is not that perfect. As if you see 30 years ago, how our teachers had been teaching to us with all those, I say in Hindi, bara khadi and matras, and in Punjabi also we have all swar, vyanjan, everything. But that is I'm talking about Punjabi skill. Now, when the same we are talking about English skill, English functional grammar. We had been learning theoretical example when we were in the schools. I remember that, but functional grammar is spoken English. Now people hesitate. Children hesitate for spoken reading and writing skills. They may be very good at writing, but they may not be very good at spoken. When they speak, either they have barrier of language, or they have barrier of communication, or they have even the barrier of listening to the question also. बच्चे को अच्छे से question ही नहीं समझ आया. If question only is not well understood, that means there is a flaw, or there is a barrier of language skill. What action is to be given? Now, problem समझ आ गई, issue समझ आ गया. ये मेरा concern है. As a teacher, this is my concern. I want to investigate. And then I do the, if you have looked into the steps, I told you third and second step is very, very important. That talks about implementing. आपने implement क्या किया है? Now, implementation plan in the action research is daily 10 minutes guiding a child to read. Now, when you read, now, for example, you put the paper in front and you make sure that your child is reading and grasping the reading skills. Her rows 10 minutes reading skill will improvise. Now go back to the first step, that is language skills. What are you trying to enhance? You are trying to enhance language skills. Now language skills is inclusive of, it is inclusive of reading, writing, listening, and then actually performing. When we say performing, performing is spoken. You speak. When you are very fluent in your reading, when you can read well, when you can write well, and you speak loud, that means daily 10 minutes practice of reading. It can be newspaper, it can be a book, it can be any article, but then you make sure that your child, your student, your class reads for 10 minutes, read aloud, and then you observe their vocabulary was increasing, they could recall the right word at the right time, right pronunciation in a right way. So reading skills enhances. This is what is the implementation of action research, implementable plan. And then the reflections are, you can be saying added parent reading logs. So basically, when you are recording, you are involving. You remember in action research, I said it is participative. You will tell the parents that they will record how many times child is able to, log is to be recorded with the help of parent, because we are enhancing the skills. So ultimately, these are some of the examples which I wanted to share with you for action taken. So action taken is, first of all, you have to find out what is to be solved. We have an implementable plan, and then we see the reflections. Now reflections again will go to the second cycle of action research also. Okay, now yes, quickly I can just be sharing what are the benefits. Action research, it empowers the teachers. Let me tell you, empowers the teachers. When I say teacher knows what is the issue of my class, now that issue of my class, principal is not going to come to resolve it, management is not going to resolve my situation or my plan to be implemented. NEP 2020 is not going to come and solve my problems. They have already given lots and lots of leeway to us. Definitely, Chief Minister or Prime Minister is not going to come and solve the problems which we are facing at the ground root. Those are our local problems. So we have to tailor the needs. Tailoring our needs, I am sure you all understand, is everyone has their own sizes and fittings. We don't make tailoring generalized. टेलरिंग इज वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक. हर किसी की फिटिंग अपनी है, हर किसी का साइज अपना है, एंड यू गो टू द टेलर ओनली फॉर परफेक्ट फिटिंग. आपको परफेक्ट फिटिंग नहीं आती है तो आप जाके कंप्लेंट करते हो, बोलते हो मैं तो पैसे नहीं दूंगी, तूने मेरी फिटिंग खराब कर दी. Tailoring is all about the layman's language in the action research is you tailor your own research. There is no generalized, standardized tool for action research. You tailor your own research. You develop the process of implementable plan as per your needs. And then you build the reflective culture, and that's how I solved my problem. I resolved my issues, and then directly enhances to the next level of learning is very, very important. I'm repeating again and again, action research is a ongoing cycle. yes, there are many challenges, there are many issues again for action research. आप बोलोगे syllabus cover करें, uncover करें, discover करें कि बैठ के action research करें. There is so many things to be done and बैठ के हर रोज action research करने लगेंगे. तो how do we reach to the targets of completing the syllabus and then making children understand? So there is always a time constraint. Time constraint is always there in any research. That is one of the challenge which we face. But there is subjectivity and biasness also is one of the challenge. You will say, ये research को ऐसे handle कर लिया, mold कर लिया, मेरी situation के लिए ये ठीक है and all. But then action research cannot be generalized. Thank you. Action research cannot be generalized in all the situations. Very limited generalizations, which again I would say that it cannot be implemented to masses. It cannot be implemented or it cannot be a library study कि हाँ जी हमने action research करी और ये MB बुच में छाप दो या फिर उसको स्रोत गंगा में छाप दो. ये action research जो है वो सब situations के लिए implemented है. No, not possible. It requires lots and lots of support. Now support always, you need financial support also, you need people support also. If your students will not give you the real picture or teachers will not, your peer group, आपके staff room में ही अगर आपको लोग support नहीं करेंगे, action research never can be possible. We cannot reach to the solutions itself. We need trained personnel. It is very important. That is how we are doing these degrees. We are attaining the certificates and all that as researchers. Untrained people cannot be doing those researches, which again is a challenge. So coming to the conclusion, what actually, I mean, when we are saying that, I'll take you to the process of the differences between all also is, conclusion ye hai कि conventional researches are also very important. We cannot disown historical researches ko, but then action research is a very powerful tool for the educators. We can bring about lot many changes. मैं मेरे students को हमेशा, चाहे वो PhD student है, MA education के, हमेशा उनको when they come specifically to me as vice principal also, they come with lots and lots of issues, problems. तो सबसे पहले मैं उनसे question पूछती हूँ, आपने इस issue को resolve करने के लिए क्या effort डाली है? What have you done to resolve it? And then you had to come to me because it has become a problem. So you had to reach to either principal or vice principal. So what is your say about it? And then I tell them, मुझे ना 4 alternatives लिख के दो. बैठो मेरे पास, sit with me. When they come with a group or something like this is to be resolved, this is to be done, I tell them, आप मुझे 4 alternatives दो. फिर मैं देखती हूँ इसमें जो बेस्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव हमारी सिचुएशन को सूट करेगा, जिसमें सबका कंसेंसस आएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल जस्ट यस्टरडे देयर वाज अ लार्ज ग्रुप वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट हमें 10:30 का टाइम सूट नहीं करता है, हमें अर्ली कर दो, टाइम ब्रिंग लेट अस कम अर्ली एंड वी वांट टू गो बैक होम अर्ली. आई सेड ओके लेट्स डू द वोटिंग. वोटिंग में 3/4 ऑफ द क्लास दे सेड नो वी कैन नॉट कम अर्ली. तो मुझे रिसर्च करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी, एक वोटिंग करने से solution निकल आया. We have to be constantly doing what is the regular timing for one particular course which I am talking about, just giving you very vague and very layman's example. But we find out immediate improvements, immediate solutions, and it fosters our inquiry also. एक inquiry करने के बाद, एक solution पे reach करने के बाद, we come to know yes, there can be more solutions also. So it is very important tool which as an action researcher or as an educator, as a teacher, you should be implementing, teachers should be implementing in their formal setup, which is very important. Yes, now there is a, in fact, you should be asking me this question. Because I am going to take you very soon. Somebody has the answer to this question. I'll quickly have my water. If you have the answer, then post it. Do not speak louder. Just post it on your chat box or whichever the way you want to write it. Should we have hypothesis in action research? If we should have, then I will give you the answer later. First of all, I just want to know from you, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. According to, I think there are hypotheses in action research as well.
Okay. So if you are referring to some book, जॉन डब्ल्यू वेस्ट की बुक को रेफर कर रहे हो या किस बुक को रेफर कर रहे हो, किस नॉलेज से, अपनी एमएड की नॉलेज से? यू हैव टू गिव मी वन आंसर. इट्स अ मल्टीपल चॉइस. यस और नो? कोई चैट में आंसर नहीं आया है, सो यू कैन गिव मी आंसर.
Depends upon the title of the problem.
Okay, very right. Somebody said title. When we say title, that I will say type. When you say title, I will modify your answer to type of research.
Yes.
We make title from the type. Okay, chalo. Keep this question in your mind. I'm not going to give you the answer. We are going to learn the answer ourselves. First of all, no one over here is a student or teacher or researcher, learner or not learner. We all are learners. Let's learn. Now, I am going to share with you one of the latest researches. You can quickly read the slides yourselves. हमने क्या किया अपने कॉलेज में? We wanted कि there is a indemnity. First of all, there is a undertaking also. We have in our college in writing from our students 2 documentation. One is anti-ragging policy. You all also would be having, if you have come across NAC recently or आपने सारे अगर documentations upgrade करे हैं, तो आपके college में भी you must have come across that anti-ragging policy is to be signed by each candidate. अगर नहीं है तो implement कर लो. This is what is important. There is an anti-ragging policy which is put up on the UGC website पे भी है और उसका documentation है. Important thing. Second document हम हमारे बच्चों से, because ours is, we have 5 courses of teacher training. We have diploma in elementary teacher training, which is standard 1 to standard 8. We have early childhood, which is LKG, UKG, nursery, and now which is through NEP, it is becoming the part of school system where they don't want to say now kindergarten and they are saying Bal Vatika. Bal Vatika 1, Bal Vatika 2. So that is how the system change is taking place. But with that system change which is taking place ultimately is, what are the requirements to make our students understand? So we wanted to take specifically because of our university, because our university only gives us the funding of researches and many other things, the project based things are there. I wanted to take specifically this as knowledge of their POXO. And when we say POXO, it is a very serious thing. POXO nowadays popularly I'm sure you all are aware about के वो निर्भया केस के बाद POXO Act जो है वो implement हुआ, and it is for sexual harassment, protection of children from sexual offense. Basically, it is that, and then somehow you are also aware, implemented, and then हमारी एक अंडरटेकिंग और एक डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में हमने एक इंडेमनिटी काइंड ऑफ थिंग अंडरटेकिंग बनाई है जिसमें हमने स्टूडेंट्स के सिग्नेचर लिए हैं. I am aware as a student, I write, I am aware about POXO, I am aware about any implementation, corporal punishment and all. मुझे सारे एक्ट्स पता हैं और मैंने BTTC का स्टूडेंट चार्टर, सॉरी 1 मिनट, स्टूडेंट चार्टर को मैंने पढ़ा है. So this is what is the undertaking which is signed by the student, and हमने उसकी एक undertaking तैयार करके एक documentation तैयार करी है. Now कोई student जो है वो बोल देगा हाँ जी मुझे तो पता है POXO क्या है, हाँ जी मुझे तो पता है स्टूडेंट चार्टर क्या है. तो अब the implementation specifically me as के अगर वो undertaking sign कर भी देते हैं कि मैंने undertaking affidavit भरा है, मैंने sign किया है, but then to check whether they are actually aware about it or not, Are they knowing? So I developed a questionnaire. I developed a research कि प्री सर्विस स्टूडेंट्स की नॉलेज, प्री सर्विस स्टूडेंट्स का अवेयरनेस अबाउट पॉक्सो एक्ट है भी सही कि नहीं, उनको पता भी है कि नहीं. वो कर देंगे, दे विल साइन इट, दे विल से हाँ जी हमें पता है पॉक्सो क्या है, हमें पता है कॉर्पोरल पनिशमेंट क्या है. बट इज दैट एक्चुअली नोन टू देम? आर दे अवेयर अबाउट इट? आर दे नो व्हाट आर द लीगल रेपर? एक बच्चे को अगर आपने क्लास में थप्पड़ मार दिया और एक बच्चे का अगर आपने कॉलर खींच लिया, कान खींच लिया, और फिर पेरेंट ने आके आपको सीरियस ऑफेंस आपके ऊपर लगा दी, आर दे अवेयर एक्चुअली अबाउट द लीगल रेपरकशंस? तो हमने in fact I only have taken up this research about POCSO also and corporal punishment also to find out. अब हुआ क्या, before they see there was a pre-test and then there was a post-test. Now pre-test में हमने questionnaire बनाया, फटाफट उनसे find out करी, उनको पता भी है कि नहीं. Now when we found out actually with the pre-test students are not aware about, पहला ही question, the first question was when POCSO was implemented and why POCSO was implemented in India. Students को नहीं पता निर्भया केस के बाद POCSO implement आया. Students को उनकी knowledge में नहीं है कि ये POCSO का क्या है, implementation क्या है. They do not know anti-ragging policy के structure क्या है. So we developed this kind of questionnaire and then we quickly developed seminar, workshop, conference, something like that, so that then we looked into and then we found yes actually उसका benefit हुआ. उसके variables जो हमने बाद में change करे and then we looked into उनकी नॉलेज और अवेयरनेस में तब फर्क आया जब उन्होंने पहले गूगल फॉर्म भरा. वो गूगल फॉर्म में हमने सारी इंफॉर्मेशन, एक्चुअली गूगल फॉर्म इज बेसिकली फॉर सर्वेइंग आल्सो. वी सर्वे इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कोई भी रिसर्च करने के पहले आप प्री टेस्ट लगा दो, सर्वे लगा दो, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. या सॉरी, आई जस्ट गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड एंड विल मेक it very clear. Action research is very very important to know the differences between. So when we do the comparison of action research with other types of researches, I will say type of research. आप में से बहुत अच्छा किसी ने आंसर दिया था, title of the research decides. I said type of the research decides whether it is a action research, convention research, and then when we focus upon three things: purpose, process and outcome. तो outcome which I am talking about POCSO, वो क्वेश्चनेयर भरने के बाद, वो नॉलेज गेन करने के बाद, जब फिर बच्चों ने अपनी अंडरटेकिंग साइन करी कि मुझे कॉर्पोरल पनिशमेंट पता है, मुझे पॉक्सो के बारे में पता है एंड मुझे लीगल रेपरकशंस क्या है, एंटी रैगिंग क्या है, अगर मैं किसी की रैगिंग करूं तो मेरे ऊपर क्या हो सकता है, ये सारा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन सक्सेसफुल हो गया. So this is what I am just wanting to tell you about, is how action research can bring about the change. Now let us go quickly to the, there are many more slides and I need to be, please let me know if you feel that I'm going little faster. So we must understand, to understand the meaning of action research, what are other types of researches. So this research, this slide actually talks to you about, I already said it, that action research gives you the local solutions. It improves your practices, which is very, very important. And basic, when I say basic research, it means pure and practical research. All research nowadays, which I already said it all type of research. So it is for the development and for expanding the theory. I would say expanding the knowledge. जितनी knowledge हमने आज तक gain करी है, हमने on the basis of research ही gain करी है. Applied is all about application of any theory or solve the to real world solutions. Now applied researches में आप सारी वो चीजें जो भी implementable है, हम एक formula apply करते हैं, हम एक एक्सेल शीट को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं. सो ऑल दीज आर एप्लीकेबल रिसर्चेस विच वी फील, विच वी नो, yes, that is a applied research. और साइंस, मैथमेटिक्स एंड हिस्ट्री में थोड़ा हम कम कह सकते हैं. सोशल साइंसेज और लैंग्वेजेस में अप्लाइड रिसर्चेस आर वेरी वेरी हेल्पफुल. Experimental research is, we all know, we find the cause and relationship. And descriptive research, एक नीचे छोटा मेरा ख्याल वो स्लाइड में पूरा नहीं आया, that is all about historical research which I mentioned. So descriptive research, we describe. Descriptive researches में some of the descriptive researches are about, even about case studies also. When we do case studies, we describe and then we say these are the types of researches. So researches can be different first on the basis of their purpose. ये this was a question when I asked you hypothesis होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए. Researches differ on the basis of their purpose. It differs on the basis of their focus. Now action research has a specific practical, again I replace the word, I am not replacing because I am not an author, but this is what in action research we say is problem, but I would say issue, concern. Action research, specific practical problems what we have, we try to solve it, whereas basic research is a theoretical. कोई theory लिख दी गई है, पियाजे की theory, गार्डनर की theory, let's say any science की theory, पाइथागोरस theorem, वो बेसिक रिसर्च है, डेवलप हो गई, हमारे सिस्टम में आ गई, हमारी एजुकेशन में आ गई. वो that all about is basic pure research. There is nothing to be researched again and again. Multiple intelligences पे research हो रही है. Existentialist को बनाना है, गार्डनर के 7 का 8, 9 points निकल रहे हैं. Spiritual research, some people are still talking about. But then all of those theories are already the part of basic research. So it differs in its focus. हमारा focus क्या है? Focus can be connected with intention also. जब we were talking about purpose, हमारी रिसर्च करने की इंटेंशन क्या है? हमारी इंटेंशन जो है वो हमारा फोकस सेट करती है. Focus is all about your targets. When you focus, then only you reach to that particular target which is to be achieved. It can be achievable or it cannot be achievable. That process decides. I told you the third and fourth point. What is the impact? What is the implementable policy which you are adopting is all for the research. Experimental research में testing the hypothesis. So now this was a question which मैंने बोला कि छोड़ दो, बाद में बात करेंगे. Hypothesis होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए. तो controlled situation में हम hypothesis test करते हैं. Experimental research में definitely we need to have the hypothesis. So descriptive research is all about observations, what exists. We set the settings, natural setting. We describe the research, and the last one which I said, historical research. Okay, so first was purpose, focus, and then participants and flexibility. Now participants and flexibility differs in the researches. Here high flexibility has to be there. High flexibility, because people are giving their opinion. People are giving you suggestions. अभी मैंने 5 मिनट पहले आपको एग्जांपल दी. मैंने मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को बोला मुझे ऑल्टरनेटिव्स बताओ, अगर ये नहीं करना है तो मुझे ऑल्टरनेटिव्स दो, मैं उसमें से बेस्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव सिलेक्ट करूंगी और इंप्लीमेंट कर दूंगी. आप सबको वो कंसेंसस जो है वो इंप्लीमेंट करना पड़ेगा और आपको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज सोल्यूशन ऑल्टरनेटिव जो है वो आपकी तरफ से आया है. So then that's how we bring about the change. High flexibility has to be there, and that basically teachers and all people are to be involved in action research. Basic research जो है वो बहुत low flexibility है, ज्यादा changes हम नहीं कर पाते हैं. हम एक basically, because it is a theoretical, it is the knowledge. Basic research is known as knowledge also. Applied researches में it can be or it cannot be. Application है, people can be, I mean, researchers and stakeholders may be implemented or may not be implemented. Experimental researches also, experimenter research कर रहा है, वो cause and relationship को study करेगा, experimenter की observations हैं. All people in action research are, all subjects in the action research, experiment research are not much involved into. Descriptive research, I have already researched. I consider actually descriptive research is all more about the documentation also and about the describing the research as well. This is very important when we are talking about the differences between the research. Action research is, I said it, वो छोटा सा एक diagram जो है ना वो graphics ने बना के दे दिया, वो भी complete नहीं है. Action research is cyclical. I had been saying to it, sometimes we reach to the solutions, but those solutions are also not ultimate. Again, we start action research. ये हो गया, implement कर दो, इतना solution ठीक है, but then again we want to do the second set of research. Basic research में linear structure है. Linear structure is well defined, well decided, mostly quantitative. आपको data मिला, आपने analysis किया, आपने basic research को prove कर दिया, and that's how is the pure research is all about linear structure है. Applied research, again I would say applied research and action research में आप थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि वो जो क्वेश्चन था ना, हाइपोथेसिस होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए, here आपको you may be thinking about, see, quantitative and qualitative is an approach to research. Some people, they say it is a type of research also. How do we do the process? Quantitative, qualitative, and then we reach to the mixed method कि हमने दोनों. These are the approaches of the research. Otherwise also when you will look into the, you will find 12, 13, 15 टाइप की type of research, किसी book ने type of research को किस तरह लिखा है, and that's how we talk about. But basically there has to be basic pure research, applied research, experimental, and then this descriptive research, which I am telling you is all about observational, documentation, survey method, and then it uses descriptive में it uses हमने mixed method करना है, quantitative करना है, qualitative करना है, that is the approach of conducting the research. Okay, so process of first is data collection and then is data analysis. Data collection and data analysis is the type of research which is important. So 1 minute, one slide over. Okay, that slide is the next one. Now here you should be now giving me the answers. Oh, sorry, the answers are already put up in the slide. So now I think you can read it, one of you, because what action research is not. This is what is my style of explaining the concept. I generally make it understand to my students, also PhD students को, or your when I take such topics or any topic, even for case study or even for descriptive, when I explain, then I try to explain कि वो topic क्या नहीं है, वो first of all वो क्या है और दूसरा वो क्या नहीं है. So now what action research is not. So types of research that differs in purpose, approach and methodology. ये 3 point मैंने आपको पहले पीछे explain करें कि purpose क्या है और आपकी outcome क्या है, और methodology is your process of conducting the research. Now let's read quickly. Studying how memory works in the brain. Now basically देखा जाए तो how memory works in the brain is, ये teacher का काम नहीं है, ये science का काम है. It is not a action research because it's not aimed at solving immediate problems in a specific setting. अब कोई बच्चे को आप बोलोगे इसका ब्रेन नहीं चल रहा है इसके ब्रेन में, वैसे तो ये लैंग्वेज ऑल्सो इज very dangerous nowadays. You cannot use any kind of inclusive language, inclusive setup. You cannot use any kind of language which targets to their achievement. कोई बच्चे को अगर आप बोलो कि तू कुछ नहीं कर सकता, तेरा तो दिमाग ही नहीं चलता, तुझे तो याद ही नहीं होता, these languages are strictly prohibited nowadays, and that also is part of corporal punishment, and that also is kind of ragging a student in the classroom. Again, teachers need to be very, very careful about it. I hope you must have read the slide. Studying how memory works in the brain is a pure research. ये science का काम है, ये teachers का classroom का काम नहीं है. It is a pure research. इस पे theory बनेगी, memory कैसे काम करती है, memory में कैसे enhancement होती है, वो अलग बात है कि how to enhance your memory is a applied research which is different, but basically how memory works, how brain works, neurological disorders भी जो होते हैं, neurons कैसे काम करते हैं, combinations कैसे बनते हैं, this all is about science. So I am proceeding to the next slide. Can I? Now, which type of research this is? To test hypothesis under controlled conditions, lab or classroom experiments. Now, the method over here is randomized controlled trials. Randomized controlled trials is RCTs, what we talk about, and strict variables. Now, here the variables are controlled, and then we say this is an experimental research. Now, the example over here also goes wrong. This is not action research because it's not rigid, it is controlled by the research, and it is less adaptive. We have talked about action research is very flexible. Action research, okay, so this is a type of experimental research. Now coming to the describe characteristics of phenomena without influencing those. So what is this kind of surveying research attitude towards technology? This also is not action research. Why? Because it is a this research has a different purpose of describing. Now, first word, now you were saying the title. The title will tell us about the type of the research. So, to describe characteristic or phenomena, हम describe कर रहे हैं. For small children, the phenomena can be why rainbow comes, because the rain is there. So मेरे mind में example वही आ रही है. Why rainbow comes only after the rain? Why rainbow does not come in the month of December or September, October? Because it's a heavy summer that time. And what exactly is the rainbow? Rainbow is not only the 7 colors, and rainbow is a reflection. The light is passing through the droplets, and that's how the color formation takes place and all. So a rainbow is a phenomena. Germination of a seed is a phenomena. Now practically what is influencing? So teacher does only the survey and teacher describes. This is how children learn, and we say that this kind of research becomes the descriptive research. Okay, now here also the purpose of research is to examine the relationship. Now, when we say examine the relationship, all about is without reading, you can read it yourself. I will say it is a correlational kind of, because we are trying to find out the correlation between the two researches. It is not action research because it does not involve problem solving or active invention. ये point 6 जो है वो नीचे गलती से it's wrong. Don't read that. Some point was below, probably that only has come. So not action research because it does not involve problem solving, and active intervention of participants, active intervention of researcher. So it does not involve, so it is a correlational research, it is not action research. To study the past events, and when I said it, past events, all about is historical research. जो कुछ past में बीत गया, हमारी सारी किताबें, हमारी सारी research, हमारी सारी library, हमारी सारी science, हमारा mathematics, invention of zero, all is about historical research, because it is not taking action now, not action implementable right now. It is already happened. It has already documented. So basically, it is not an action research because its focus on the past is not involving the present problems. So which is very, very important. I'll try to go little more fast because I want to reach to the conclusion. So now this is again one of the studies which I wanted to implement first. Now here, I'm sure many of you are aware about menstrual cup is very important nowadays. Here in Mumbai, we consider menstrual cup is environmental friendly. It is, I hope you are aware about the product also. And we wanted to implement that in youth. That was a strategy which we wanted to implement because it is anti-cancerous. This was one of the research which said it very, very clearly, but we wanted how to implement that. Then we started action research. तो हमने क्या किया, यूनिवर्सिटी फंडिंग में से थोड़े से फंड लेके वी इम्प्लीमेंटेड टू सम ऑफ आवर गर्ल स्टूडेंट्स और उनको यूज करने के लिए बोला. एंड देन वी मेड दोज स्टूडेंट्स एज आवर एम्बेसडर्स. उनको प्यूबर्टी एजुकेशन का पार्ट बनाया. एंड देन वी मेड दैट के मेंस्ट्रुअल कप की हाइजीनिक वैल्यूज, एनवायरमेंटल यूजेस एंड थर्ड वाज इट्स लॉन्गेविटी. ये तीन हमारे कंपोनेंट्स थे. वी वांटेड टू प्रमोट दैट कि इसको प्रमोट कैसे करेंगे. हमने सैनिटरी पैड्स की कंजम्पशन को रिड्यूस करना है, सैनिटरी पैड्स बच्चों को बताना. और एक्शन रिसर्च का एक पार्ट ये भी था कॉलेज में हाइजीनिक वैल्यूज कैसे बच्चों में डेवलप करें, बिकॉज मैनी ऑफ द गर्ल्स दे डू नॉट फॉलो द हाइजीनिक सेटअप. दे थ्रो हेयर एंड देयर. स्कूल सेटअप में हमने बच्चों को सिखाना था, अपने सैनिटरी पैड्स को इधर उधर फेंकते हैं, एनवायरमेंटल फ्रेंडली नहीं है, सैनिटरी पैड्स कैंसेरियस हैं, बच्चों को कैसे सिखाया जाए. तो हमने उसके एक्शन को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए मेंस्ट्रुअल कप को एक्शन में लाया. 3 मंथ्स के लिए उनको ये मेंस्ट्रुअल कप दिया और फिर उसकी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. देन दोज 5 कैंडिडेट्स मल्टीप्लाई हुए हमारे 30 कैंडिडेट्स में, और वो 30 कैंडिडेट्स को हमने प्यूबर्टी एजुकेशन का पार्ट बना के यूनिवर्सिटी रिसर्च कंडक्ट करी, जिसमें नॉलेज गैप्स अपॉर्चुनिटीज क्रिएट करें. और ये प्रोडक्ट को, दिस प्रोडक्ट विच वाज नॉट, 1 minute, मे बी द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, 1 minute. So researcher intended to promote utilization of menstrual cup for health and hygiene. This was a part of puberty education, sex education. So sex education is a very large umbrella. Health education is a large umbrella. उसके नीचे हमने छोटा वुमेन एजुकेशन का एक कॉन्सेप्ट लेके आया. वुमेन एजुकेशन में हमने प्यूबर्टी एजुकेशन में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट दैट वाज मेंस्ट्रुअल कप. एंड मेंस्ट्रुएशन कप वाज बेसिकली द, I would say, the research. This is the menstrual cup. I am very sure men, women in this seminar, in this webinar are aware about it and they are clear about it. The longevity of menstrual cup is minimum 5 years. It is washable, recyclable and anti-cancerous, and health and hygiene also is, that's what I said it, environmental friendly. So the project was for safety, good health, hygiene, secondary girls के लिए ये project किया गया. 14 to 52 was the 1 minute. Now I go back to this. तो एक्शन रिसर्च का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था? अवेयरनेस, एटीट्यूड, knowledge, covering knowledge gaps, and campaigning. Campaigning was the most important aspect of action research, which was the yellow bullet which is there in front of you. What are the benefits of menstrual cup? This is one of the projects. It was a huge project, but इसके छोटे छोटे parts को हमने action research में convert किया, and then we reached to that कि how consumption of menstrual cup is to be increased. और उसमें एक सेगमेंट ये था, हमने मदर्स को सेपरेटली दिया, बिकॉज मदर्स वर नॉट कन्विंस्ड ऑल्सो. मदर्स सेड हमने सारी जिंदगी यूज नहीं किया. मदर्स हु वर एट द एज ऑफ प्री मेंस्ट्रुअल menopause, sorry, not menstrual, pre-menopause और menopause और post-menopause, वो mothers को एक segment उनका लिया, action research उनके ऊपर conduct करी. Then ये large project को university level pe we have accomplished it. Coming to which I have already spoken about, the outcome of this was the last slide which I was looking into. When we spoke about purpose, we spoke about the process, and the last is when we say outcome of the research is very, very important. So outcome of the research differs when we talk about differentiation of research from action research, basic research, applied research, experimental research, descriptive, and again historical research. That all is about the practical use of theory, central use, and application. Testimonials are very, very important. Okay, so this is all about when we say what, as I said it, to understand what action research is, you must understand what action research is not. That's how you can be explaining the concept, understanding the concept, implementing the research more effectively, and can be differentiating between the types of researches. So conclusion says different research types suit different goals. ये जो आपने मैंने आपको क्वेश्चन को आंसर को करेक्ट किया, it is not the title. We decide the title on the basis of type of research. So it is a reversal engineering. We first decide the research, we decide the type, and then we define the title of the research. So action research is best for improving local practices. Choosing the right type of method is very, very important, and that's how we conclude too that it is a very, very important research for the teachers. Teachers must use it very effectively and implement it in classroom situations, local situations, and bringing about the change in the implementation. I would say action research is very, very important for NEP 2020. Why do I say that? Because NEP 2020 has given us tremendous of leeway, tremendous of strategies to be implemented. Now, for example, NEP 2020 says do this, implement this, but then how to implement? We should be bringing these practices in our educational setup and try to achieve the goal. Because see, NEP 2020 is never going to give us any blueprint. आज तक कोई ब्लूप्रिंट नहीं आया है. क्रेडिट्स को कैसे इक्विवेलेंस देनी है, कोई ब्लूप्रिंट नहीं आया है. आंगनवाड़ी बालवाड़ी को आपने स्कूल सिस्टम में कैसे लेके आना है, बाल वाटिका विच आई सेड इट, कोई उसका ब्लूप्रिंट नहीं है. जो टीचर्स ट्रेंड है एलिमेंट्री के लिए और उनको बीएड सेटअप में कैसे लेके आना है, कोई ब्रिज कोर्स का ब्लूप्रिंट नहीं आया है. बेसिकली एक स्ट्रक्चर है, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन बता दी है, हो जानी है, 26 में हो जानी है, 27 में हो जानी है, इम्प्लीमेंट हो जानी है, पर अभी तक भी स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड वे आउट नहीं बताया गया है. Who is going to come out with the teachers will come out by doing small action researches. This can be implemented this way, this can be implemented through this innovation, and that's how action research is very, very important for the researchers, I would say. Abhi, I think you can ask me the questions about action research. Now, if you are not asking me the questions, then I have questions for you all. Before that, platform is open to you. If you have any questions, you can please ask me. Yes, any questions? We have, I told Dr. Pargat Singh I will finish by 2:30 because there were some other assignments, but because we started late, I can take another 20 minutes. And we will wind up by sharp 5 to 3. 3 minutes, 5 minutes before 3. Please ask me questions, otherwise I am going to ask you the
मेरी
questions.
आवाज ठीक आ रही है?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल आ रही है.
हाँ जी मैम, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਤੋਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇਹ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਾਰੀ ਪੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ, ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ, ਪਰ ਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ। ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਆਨਸਰ, ਮਤਲਬ ਕੁਝ ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਦੇ ਆਨਸਰ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ ਗਏ ਸੀ। ਇੱਕ ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਸੀ ਮੈਮ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਏਅਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਲਾਈਕ ਡਿਸਪਲਿਨ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਨਡਿਸਪਲਿਨ ਕਲਾਸ 'ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਟੂਲ, ਮਤਲਬ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਟੂਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਖੁਦ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹ ਬੈਟਰ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੋਈ ਟੂਲ ਬਣਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹ ਬੈਟਰ ਰਹੇਗਾ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਲਈ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਉਹ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਵੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਸਲਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਕਿ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਬੋਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
ਜਗਜੀਤ ਮੈਮ।
ਜਗਜੀਤ, ਹਾਂਜੀ। ਜਗਜੀਤ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈ। ਪਹਿਲੀ ਗੱਲ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਟੈਂਡਰਡਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਟੂਲਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਲੋਕਲਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈ, ਪਹਿਲੀ ਗੱਲ। ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਣਾ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਾਂਗੀ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਸਕਦੇ। ਕਈ ਰਿਸਰਚਸ ਹੈ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਵਿੱਚ। ਫॉर एग्जांपल, सब तो पहली गल जिहड़ी मिस आउट हो गई, गुड यू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन। हाइपोथेसिस असी हमेशा टेस्ट करते हैं बाद विच। असी कहंदे हैं ਇਹ हाइपोथेसिस सी, फिर असी ओदा डेटा एनालिसिस लेंदे हैं, फिर असी इंटरप्रिटेशंस ते पहुंचते हैं, फिर असी प्रूव करन दी कोशिश करते हैं जो मेरी what is hypothesis? Hypothesis is my assumption. Now here our assumption basically is on the solutions. My class, you said discipline. डिसिप्लिन इंप्रूव हो सकता है, so there are some alternatives. Hypothesis only tells us कि असी ए करांगे ते ए होएगा, इन्ना करांगे ते इन्ना होएगा। Hypothesis even tells us the degree also. ਇੰਨੀ ਡਿਗਰੀ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਇੰਨੀ ਡਿਗਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਮਟਾਈਮਸ ਆਵਰ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਐਕਸੈਪਟਡ, ਸਮਟਾਈਮਸ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਰਿਜੈਕਟਡ। ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਟੀ ਟੈਸਟ ਲਗਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਸਿਊਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇੰਨੀ ਡਿਗਰੀ ਤੱਕ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਕਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਲ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਕਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ। ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਹਾਈਪੋਥੇਸਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਆਵਰ ਅਜ਼ੰਪਸ਼ਨ ultimately. Here it is a practical problem. Here it is a practical assumption which we are saying, and then we are looking into alternatives of our solutions. Now discipline hai. Now discipline de which as a teacher, out of your experience, you will feel indiscipline क्यों है? शायद बच्चों ਨੂੰ मैं homework ज़्यादा ਦਿੱਤਾ है, शायद बच्चों ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਪੜਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੌਸਮ ਬੜਾ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਹੈ, ਐਂਡ शायद जे मैं उन्हां दे नाल इन्वॉल्व होके या समथिंग और कोई सोल्यूशन फाइंड आउट करा तो असी ऑल्टरनेटिव्स लुक कर रहे हैं। बच्चों च इनडिसिप्लिन क्यों है? जे मैं उन्होंने मोबाइल लर्निंग करा देवां, वैसे तो स्कूल्स विच असी मोबाइल यूज करन दे नहीं रहे, पर असी चलो लेट अस टेक दिस प्रॉब्लम एज अ B.Ed students. Yeah, as I told you that we over here in our college, we have students of graduation level also, undergraduation level also, because we have early childhood education training also. ਅਸੀਂ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਅਲਾਉਡ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਸਕੂਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਅਲਾਉਡ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਸੋਲਵ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ। ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਅਲਾਉਡ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਲਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚਾ ਇਨਡਿਸਿਪਲਿਨ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੱਚਾ ਰੈਸਟਲੈਸ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ। Instead of not allowing the mobiles, if we make with them mobile learning, चलो भाई तुसी PPT बनाओ और उस PPT ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ certain things change करो, and then we are going to do mobile learning. You will see yourselves only मेरी class the discipline मेरा action implement ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ automatically ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। So ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ hypothesis ਦੀ assumption ਲੈ ਕੇ ਚੱਲਣ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ। There are always alternatives for solutions, alternative for bringing about the change in that existing situation. Now, what is the existing situation? Indiscipline is the existing situation. In that situation, what can be the alternatives? What can be the best alternative? Now, same thing, तुसी कहोगे मैडम ने क्या सी मोबाइल लर्निंग शुरू करा दो क्लास विच तुहाडा डिसिप्लिन हो जाएगा। पर जे तुसी मोबाइल लर्निंग नु स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड बना लेता कि हर क्लास विच मोबाइल लर्निंग करांगे, सेम चीज विल नॉट हैपन। in your laboratory learning. Same will not happen in your class. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਹੋ, ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੇਮ ਖਿਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਫੜਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗੇਮ will be absolutely flop. So alternatives which alternate can be implemented. The action has to be taken. Which alternate will work in what kind of situation and problem. ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ teachers ਵਾਸਤੇ action research ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ important ਹੈ, powerful है, और because solutions come as per the situation. Solutions do not come as generalized and universal solutions, which are important. I hope I could answer to your question, but now let us follow this PPT and then probably some of more questions. Thank you for your suggestions and saying that action research की नहीं है. That was something new which you learned in this webinar. But now let us learn something more within next 15 minutes. Now I am going to pose the questions to all of you, and one among you can be giving me the answer. Again, you can be using the verbal platform also, and you can be choosing the Zoom chat also. So read the statement. Now here it is statement. You all said it, कि statement के through you can be deciding what type of research it is.
Experimental, ma'am. No.
किसी ने किया experimental? Now see the MCQ. Experimental ओदे choice ही नहीं है.
You gave the
Now-
option. One.
No option. Yes. You give me one answer quickly, then I will show you the answer fast. There are 10-15 questions, I think. So we should finish it within one minute, one question. And that's what happens in the UGC exam also. Net set which you get only 1 minute to answer.
It's been a
research, basic.
Sorry, एक मिनट मैं ऊंचा कर दी हां, मैंने तुम्हारी आवाज थोड़ी घट आ रही. बोलो.
Pure research, basic research.
Let's see. Correct answer. ठीक है? Sorry, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕੋਈ question ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਘੱਟ reach ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. Sorry, I should have worn the earplugs then. Can you please post the question on the chat GPT? Sorry,
There
what
was
I'm
not a
saying, chat
question
GPT, the Zoom chat.
There wasn't a question, probably it was just an error from the student side.
Acha,
Am I-
okay. Chalo, let's move quickly now to the next question. Please read it fast, and then I'm going to show you the options.
डिस्क्रिप्टिव हो गया मैम.
Let us see. देख लो, सारे रिसर्चर ना आपा. Descriptive is not option only. UGC pass किन्ने किन्ने कर लेता. ये सारे UGC जो these questions cannot be wrong because they all are there in net set examination. We are doing that also. So I purposefully picked up some of the questions from UGC examination. Net, which is going to happen now very soon. And we are preparing our students.
Is it exploratory? Quantitative.
ठीक है? मनु जी रिसर्च गाइड ने ना आप सारे ही हैं, कोई नहीं पता मेरा यूजीसी टेस्ट होवे मैं भी फेल हो जाऊंगी. But only thing is, this is how specifically, minutely we should be clear about.
एक्शन होना चाहिए. B एक्शन रिसर्च.
action research.
क्योंकि investigation word आ गया. Very good. Yes.
Tracking.
सारे पास.
B.
Experiment?
B.
Yes, very good. चलो 4 slides ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਆਨਸਰ ਕਰੈਕਟ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਵੈਬਿਨਾਰ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਹੈ I hope the slides are clear to you. Font ਵੀ ਵੱਡਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਤੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ
Either case study होगी या longitudinal होगी.
ਦੇਖੋ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਪੜੋ
Behavior of a single patient over a year.
Case study.
ਵੈਰੀ
Case-
ਗੁੱਡ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਅ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਤੇ ਅ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਓਕੇ basically the title is saying behavior of a single patient. When you say a single patient, it has to be case study. I'm very happy. ਸਾਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਪੜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ
ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਟਿਵ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਮੈਮ ਜੇ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਚ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ
Correlation. Correlation.
ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਥੋੜਾ ਫਾਸਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਕੁਝ ਰਿਡਿਊਸ ਵੀ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ ਵੈਸੇ ਤੇ as per looking into the session.
Action भी हो सकती है. Yeah, and refines their approach. Action research. Action and refines their approach. monthly, है ना?
What time?
Action research. आंसर को तो क्योंकि यूजीसी तो पता नहीं था बाबा आदम का जमाने का क्लियर है
ठीक है
Let's go faster.
एक्शन रिसर्च वी सेड नेक्स्ट आप करो फिर आगे health researcher collects and analyzes statistical data on the incidence of diabetes among children of different age group. Statistical data on the incidence of diabetes among descriptive.
C.
Actually ਬੜਾ ਐਨੀਮੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾ ਬੜਾ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਸਟਾਈਲ ਹੈ
On the
C है descriptive मैम C.
ठीक है
जब मैं
I मैथ्स टीचर जो आते Action research. Action research.
हाँ very good so I liked it because in some of the papers when you go through na I will share those samples also with you in some of the UGC papers they give the explanation also down I liked those questions a lot so some questions are picked up like that
Experiment.
Lessons based on this data can be action research. That's a lessons based on action.
experimental
yes I think that's the last yes okay teacher tracks students so now you see that's why I said it very specifically the questions cannot be wrong answers cannot be wrong first of all because it is picked up from UGC and now the author is giving the explanation also down okay so I think that's the last one yes thank you very much to all of you I can be sharing these slides I can be sharing these PPTs I have number of some of your colleagues Dr. Manu I can be sending it to you and I hope I did justice to the topic that was given to me. Wishing you all very, very good luck for your faculty development. And please send me the pictures please send me. And thank you very much for having me. I love to be there in person also. I love to be there with you all. And I love when my conversation is there in English, Punjabi mixed. I hope my Punjabi is still good.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this extensive and very interesting lecture. And ma'am, you were very right when you discussed about the first step of the action research, that defining the problem. You said that we must not consider it as a problem. Rather, we can say that the problem, I mean, the word could be used instead, that is issues. So another thing that you said, that nobody is coming to solve our problem, only we who are facing the issues in the classroom, we are to see the solutions. And yeah, of course, only the wearer knows where the shoe is pinching. So, ma'am, thank you so much for the lecture. Now, I would like to request Dr. Manu Chadda, IQAC coordinator in our college and convener of this FTP, to present vote of thanks.
First of all, on behalf of the management, Principal Dr. Pargat Singh Darsha, and the faculty, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our very own Dr. Mandeep Kochhar. Ma'am, thank you so much. Thank you for accepting our invitation always, because we know that you are our one-stop solution for every kind of a problem. So even that's action research, I think, that we know that what is our problem and where does the solution lie. So thank you so much, Mandeep ma'am, for such an insightful and thought-provoking lecture on action research. Indeed, as Minnie has said, it was a very interesting lecture. How time flew, how it passed, we really didn't get to know. Your discourse has not only deepened our understanding of the key principles and the process of action research, but has also highlighted its practical relevance and in addressing real world challenges, especially in the educational and the professional context. The clarity with which you have you've explained each phase of action research and all the other types of researches have certainly sparked our interest in this in applying it in our own fields. So thank you once again, Dr. Mandeep. Thank you so much. So let us take today's learning forward and continue to explore how action research can actually serve as a powerful tool for growth. So thank you once again, Mandeep ma'am. Thank you so much. Some of the pictures
Thank you
have
once
already-
again to all of you.
some
And
of
let's
the
keep
pictures have
meeting.
already been shared with you, and we'll be sharing the others also. Some of the pictures have already been shared.
Yes,
So,
yes. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Stay blessed. Stay
Thank you.
happy. Bye to all of you. I leave out now.